just for now. So, I made a little small playlist. We're not gonna use it the whole time, maybe just for the beginning. It's the same free music that I used in my Minecraft videos, just a couple. We need to add some more songs, but I felt like it'd be better than nothing. So, here we are, ECOMMUNITY, in ECITY. Unfortunately, we're having an electricity problem due to the fact that our only source of power has been windmills, and they are not getting the job done, and we're kind of in a bad situation here. Everything was going well, and our city has exploded into quite an expansion. Honestly, we have a lot of things already. If we were to go back and do a recap, well, we have our school here. The high school is somewhere here. Here it is. It's actually right down the street. And we actually have a university started up, so we actually made great progress. Not to mention, we have a fully fledged hospital and a fully fledged large fire station, and also police utilities. So, it seemed like we were on the right track, but the thing is, our windmill power plant is not enough to power such a beautiful city in the ECOMMUNITY, and that is a problem. So, we're gonna have to get some help from a neighboring city. This one right here is actually our closest neighbor. So I feel like that should be our next. We should head over here. I think we need to go here. Low wind, low water. Ooh, low water. Okay. This place has a lot of water. We might be able to work together with this city. We are not doing anything the easy way. This is becoming very hard. This is also our other option on the other side of the archipelago. As you can see, this is City E-City, where we have started, but unfortunately, they are having some problems, and they are going to need help from another city. So, that city, well, this is the neighbor, and I think the friendship between City E and this city, what should we call this? I'm going to call this one, you know, I said I wasn't going to do the one letter thing, but I'm going to call this one, what do you guys think? Actually, I put a tilde right there by accident. I meant to pause. If that's E-City, what is this? What does that make this? B-City? B-City? D-City. D-City. You know what? We'll just stick with that for now. If that one's E-City, this one's D-City. You can actually see it from here. That is an incredible view. You guys, that is actually a sight to see. So, this is a neighboring city. Guess we're gonna have to start it up. Start up with a medium density avenue, and we'll go all the way straight down. Or we could do something else here and go with a circle based. I feel like getting a financial. I feel like we should have went financial. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get our financial up in that last city to save us. But I think I'm gonna have to go with a circle here. I think that will benefit the traffic, as well as give it a bit of a unique look to it. So, trying to get as big as possible. But I feel like we need some space on the outside as well, so we can't go too big. Looks like we got the one circle here. I think if we start just like this, might be good. This will be the main downtown area. And then we can expand into residentials. I believe we can. Let's do that on our left side. Might have to commit to this right now. How much money was that? That was a lot of our budget just on that. Ooh. Ooh. That was not easy. I think I need to just look at this place real quick, because this place is so close to 75,000 residents that we almost have enough to save ourselves. but at the same time, we don't. You think if I went for something like this, we might have a chance? Okay, you know what? We were gonna start a whole different city, but this little extension here, we have we have reached the limit. That was a tongue twister. We have reached the limit on amount of fans we can have. Did I say fans? Windmill, as if there's some like sweaty fucking gamer nerd on the other side. Nah, all data maps. Okay, that's what that does. Power levels. Oh my gosh, a lot of the citizens here do not have power. That is just something that is not going to help our citizens. We may have to attempt to save ourselves. Alright. I have come up with an idea that may save us. So, unfortunately, it's not perfect. But I think we can actually manage to save the city for now. And city D city up there, the city up there. Incredible sentence. We'll just be we'll be there for now. You know, we won't forget about it. We have a garbage dump here. I feel like there was some things we could do better in the last episode, so we can have a chance to okay, you know what? Back to the default Sims music. That song was just too hype. I need to relax. I was gonna start partying, but how's our sewage? Apparently it is backed up pipes. Which means we are gonna have to make another one because that is not good. If I were to do this, would I be going broke? Because I might. How much till I can afford this? Okay, we're just gonna have to hope that we don't go bankrupt right there, because we're gonna have to hope that this doesn't fill up with shit, frankly speaking. Our power is barely hanging on, and some of those is still not. I think honestly the power is serious business that we have to figure out ASAP. We could reach here, but I think what we really need is a biggest space as possible to place as much. We need to be able to place as much solar panels as possible. We are going green. We are being environmentally friendly. And I hope the e-community at home appreciates that. And I hope the citizens appreciate, the e-citizens appreciate the fact that we are not hurting the environment. You know what? I'm actually enjoying this because the whole point of this channel is to make a community, e-community online, and this is essentially what this game is. Alright, the power is back on. These guys are hardly getting power. Wow! I thought all hope was lost, but these guys are hanging on. Just a couple more houses that need power. And unfortunately, it's 3 AM actually. For great news everybody. It is 3 AM, which means we have a whole day of sunlight ahead of us. That is great news, everybody. Thank you, Farnsworth. As soon as I thought this place was going down, turns out there's a chance here. Now, we have quite an issue of polluting here, and I'm actually very worried about it because I do not want it to pollute here. I'm really scared about the polluting, but I think we can handle it. All we need is to make sure that we hit 75,000 residents, and I think we'll have a chance of saving our city, our e-community. And that was our very first challenge as mayor. But I think I think we can make it through. And I want to do this for you and the e-community. Looks like we actually managed to have power. We are so low on power. We're barely breaking it even. But the solar power plant is now online, and we are in the green. That makes me so relieved. That is just genuine happiness for my Sims, and I've never felt that way for Sims ever. I'm sorry about my dog barking. I made him excited, and I shouldn't have woke him up. That's my bad. The power to our city is back. Now, I'm scared that by nightfall, the power is going to fall down again. So, we might end up having power problems every night. So, while our power is decent right now, we have about 24 hours to build our population as high as possible. And that is our goal for the next day. Tough one. Money, though, is not the important thing today. What's all that noise? I feel like somebody's actually at the door, but I don't really give a shit. High density. So, yeah, population is what our main goal is today. I'm really distracted by my dog. Looks like we got a lot of potential here, though. But that will lead to us potentially turning these roads into high density roads. All of them. So we're gonna get as much done with the money we have. And then we're just gonna have to unpause. Maybe take a loan from the bank as well. We really need our population to grow. It's now or never. There's a lot of pressure on the last quarter of this year. That's very professionally speaking. That was me trying to be professional, but it's just a video game. There's really no pressure. But I do want my citizens to be happy. I want the e-community to be happy, just like how I want my Twitch e-community to be happy with videos and entertainment, if you could call it that. I think what these guys need is to become happy, so I'm gonna drop a little bit of money to make them happy, and I'll try building them a park. These guys are really not happy. I feel for them. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff going on here, so I think actually the best place though is here. Those noises are really realistic. Really scared the crap out of me a little bit. Very serious Sims building. Now, if we take a zoom in on ground level, so you can see that when driving, I started playing full screen monitor, and then I just clicked on my other monitor. That's not good. So this is the start of the main road that goes throughout the whole city. This camera is a lot slower than I thought it would be. So imagine we're driving. As you can see, we don't have any red lights, which I actually really like, is the fact that as you're driving along this road, you don't hit any red lights, except for this one. This is a major one. So there's the one. That's the one red light you hit, if you do hit it red. And I do actually like that about it, is that the fact that the traffic will flow pretty fast. But by upgrading the roads, it'll turn it into red lights, and I kind of don't want that. But what I do want is citizens for more residents to grow. I think I'm just gonna have to let the time go for a bit. We're gonna have to speed it up, see how our population does. 65,000. We need 10,000 more simoleons. Unfortunately, we don't have the tourists or the transportation. Just gotta make sure our power is good too. 18.3 excess. If we can afford one, can we? 16,000, we can't afford one. And I don't think I can afford a loan either. So let's let the speed go. The windmills are spinning. The e-community is living. Let's check the traffic flow. A little bit of traffic at that intersection here. A little bit of traffic here as well. A lot of traffic here by the university. I think we need a bus stop by the university. I think that makes sense. University bus stop. Why not? I think there's a bus stop right around here though. I don't know. keep the time going. So, university, they need a research project. Interesting. But it needs money for that. We don't got money. What we do need is population. Population is not really growing at all. Okay, I've got an idea. Lower the taxes, the population will rise. That's my idea. We are not making profit at all. This is a scary thought. Scary thought indeed. Scary thoughts. Okay, I'll increase taxes on businesses, but not on houses. That was a great idea. The idea came after the action. It's 1 p.m. The sun is now on its way down, and we are hitting a scary time because obviously it's already clear that solar panels are not getting enough power. 69,000 residents, guys. We need 75,000 in order to fill up this bar. This is an intense day. What can we do to increase population? I can upgrade my house. Increase my own population. How about I just fuck? That's the end of the sentence. Okay, I'll plus the shield. City specialization. Let's see, how can we, with 13,000 simoleons, what can we do to increase the population? I don't think there's much. We can take one more bond, but we can't afford it really. I lowered the taxes in hopes that population would rise. It's 3 p.m. and I want to get as much done before the sun falls, because by the time the sun falls, we are going to be in a bad shape. We are already in bad shape. That is the problem with natural resources, that they are pretty weak. It's a shame because coal and oil power plants, they must power a city well. But we are going all green, and I must say the lack of pollution, I'm proud of it at least. But what I'm not proud about is the fact that we're gonna be fucked by the time the sun goes down. I like how half the time I'm censoring myself and the other half of the time I'm not. But yeah, we need this. We need to do something about this right now. I think the population up here is its max capacity, and I gotta say, I like the way that developed up there. Looks like we're gonna have no other option but to actually, we're actually not that far gone. The houses here aren't happy enough, I'm assuming, so they need a park. I think this right here will satisfy a couple, but I'm not really satisfied with it, but it has to be done in order to make the citizens happy. I think I might have made the population even lower with that was done. Damn it! The commercial demand, the residential demand. I'm literally out of real estate, that's crazy. How can I get these buildings to blossom even more? These are already high density. It's 6 p.m. and our population has lowered from even closer. Crap. A lot of these houses here are so small. Looks like we've got no other choice but to do what I did not want to, which is to make red lights. Now, of course I don't need to. I just want to. Unless I can just do this. You think I should just do this? So no red lights there, but there's still development in the roads down the street. I could do that, right? We're gonna try. We're gonna use all our money right here. Uh-oh. And that was all our money, so now we're live. We're gonna be using our income to increase our roads. Taking it slow. I think for this I'm gonna have a drink because just gotta go with the flow here. I don't know how I managed to afford that. Listen to SimCity music. Alright, I have a beer here. Cheers, because I'm having a decent time here and I'm happy to do this. So I might as well make myself happier. Cheers at home if you're at home. You know, sure. Enjoy the time with me, and I'll enjoy my time with you as well. That's the whole purpose of the E-community. I can't count the reasons I should stay. I love that show. This is the E version. It's just like Abed by himself. How did I afford that? So this place has become an urban hell overnight. 71,000. Slow and steadily, the population is rising, but it is now nearly 11 p.m., which means our solar panel is not working. So looks like we've got no other option but to head over to D-City. They are not doing too well either. So we've got one road here. And I think I'm gonna have to start with the next road. I can't tell where the midpoint is. So that city is having a problem with its electricity, so we're gonna have to outsource our electricity from another town. Luckily there was a beautiful city here that wants to see the success of our e-community as well. So these guys want a university, that's it. As soon as they build it. Like, university. As soon as they build it. Yeah, this is gonna go all the way to... Not yet though, it will one day. Just gotta think about where exactly where I want everything. I might have to make this place actually its own thing here, because a little scary stuff. This is it's a kind of tough to actually work with this. Maybe I should not have done that. And also I can't really I gotta be careful with my money here because that was so expensive an investment. This freaking big ass circle. Shit. Oh crap. We're gonna have to get this started. Okay, for one thing, we definitely need a grid here. And that is our saving grace, ladies and gentlemen. Houses. Houses, ladies and gentlemen. I think this one actually has potential to be a blue zone. Blue strip. Let me see that blue strip. And a potential for this. That is the core of this new D-City. You know what's funny is that if it actually looked like a D, it doesn't actually look like a D. But it looks like D's nuts. Got him. I don't actually... Oh, there they are. Here's the cars. So the cars have to make a left turn. You guys are making a left turn? Yeah, it would have been faster if you took a right turn. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Okay, like I said, the priority here is something else. We need to get their lives started. This has decent, decent power actually. Happy to know that. It's good news, everybody. Good news, everybody. Crap. That's all I have to say. I have zero money. Shoot, if only I had like 100k. But unfortunately, D-City. Ah, my gosh, I should have I definitely should have maybe gone for another department in my city hall, town hall. Fortunately, we're just gonna have to do what we can. I'm not giving up on the E-community. That place is actually not bad. Look at that place. I can see it from here. I can see my house from here. I like how this is going. You know, I was watching the last episode, and gotta say it was actually interesting and not bad. Unfortunately, we don't have any money coming in. This is not good. We're gonna be broke as fuck. Alright. And we gotta get our money up before we get our funny up. So the dump is gonna be down here, and our water source is gonna be down here. I think that makes sense. Just need a place for this right now. It doesn't really matter too much, so I could actually put it anywhere. I don't know, be like, welcome to. It's like also like a decoration. Good water. It's like a decoration as you come into the city. I think that's actually cool. And if you look at it from like way down there, you'll be like, oh, I can see the water pump from here. Oh, wow. We actually have a lot of utilities we could use, but we're gonna go pretty basic. What is really important in the city, in D-City is that is a really stupid name. What's important in D-City is the power, because we're gonna have to power itself, and we're also going to power E-City. Now, this isn't exactly how I want this to look. It's a step. We're taking it step by step. We don't have the money to really get this done the way I want to, but we gotta get something done. This thing is looking like an egg. Who's in the mood for eggs? I like eggs. I could put some blue here. Give people some jobs. Blue on the outside. Look at this. Ain't that something? A lot of blue there. I don't know if that's actually beneficial. I think this could be yellow. And we'll just keep filling these in, and we'll turn off the water map. I don't know, I was looking at that. Alright, let's see how this develops. We're making negative 400 because we took a huge loan. And I'm kind of just banking on that coming back to help us. We're at a population of 180. We are growing. We are really going for it. I'm gonna have another drink. Just let this time lapse go. I totally spilled on my white shirt. Feels great. Not the drunk mayor. Yes, indeed, it is the drunk mayor. Putting the lives of all at risk. Disclaimer: I am of age, and I don't recommend to any kids or whatever. My channel does say mature audiences, so you know what you got yourself into. I might not act mature, but I am. I just don't act like it. Look at that, we're actually making a profit. 2,000 simoleons and a population of 500 in D-City. I need to stop laughing at the name of them. I'm the one who made it. But in the last episode, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna name it A City, B City, C City, but we are going for it. This is One Punch Man Sims version. You can see the E-community, the E-City over there. This is like E-City part 2, but E-City. I don't know. Pretty nice. I think we can we'll start building over there, and this place is just gonna be crazy. I never got to play this game online, but that seems like probably the optimal way to play. It seems really fun. Optimizing your fun. Oh shoot, nobody has power. Whoops, totally forgot to consider that was the whole reason we were doing this. How much is this? I can't afford that. I really want to, but I can't. Okay, you're going all the way to the end now. And I might have to make a box out of you. I'll make a box out of you. Try to box. Angle too sharp. What are you saying, fam? I'm gonna make it here. And I want it to be like that. So this is definitely an industrial zone area. And I think that's alright. I think there's a little bit of potential. So what's important is we get our resources. Maybe I made the street too small again. One more time. How much money did I waste on that? A lot. But it's worth it. Yeah, I wanted it to look like that, not the other way around. And we did it! Powered! I hope at least. That's actually not the most ideal spot for that, but actually, yeah, it is. They just need to really go for it. Okay. Now. We need to provide power for them. You know what? There's actually a bit of potential here. I think the two cities can work together. So we're gonna head over to E-City real quick, and we're going to start sourcing power from D-City. They're higher on the hill, and they actually do get more wind, which is interesting. Like, they actually get a lot stronger wind from up there, and you can actually see that. Like, you can see that thing from here, that water tower. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's a cool view. You're like, hey, I can see D-City's water tower from here. Yeah, what I was gonna do, right? We're gonna need to source our water from there. So we're hitting the water tab. And oh, not water. We need to buy power. I buy power. Y'all know about that brand? Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna need to buy power from them because we're having a power shortage. So let's take a look. Yeah, our power problem, especially it's nighttime now. Yeah, 11 p.m. here at night, and that solar panel is running on battery power. So we are having electricity problems. Incredible. We seriously need to get that money. So let's go see how D-City's doing again. Let's go see how D-City's doing. They're doing okay. That's what it says there. But let's see for ourselves. D stands for doing okay. Check our power output now. Their power output is incredible. These guys are, yeah, I guess they're a pretty low population of almost 2,000 people. The houses aren't blossoming just yet. You know what I could do is I could get a shuttle bus depot. Oh, that's what that's for. No, what I wanted was school bus. I wanted a school bus so that the citizens could go to school. And I think we are now financially ready to finish what we started and cut across the middle just like that. That is the core street of D-City. And if you look at it like this, you can pretend that this is a D, and that's why it's called D-City. And as you go up, if you go on this side, it's a D, and that's why it's called D-City. Sick. Okay, let's see. Power. Yeah, you guys have your power. Get your power. Get powered up. Come on. Quit messing around with me. Now we got our road going straight down the middle. The traffic flow much faster to people's houses. And you could always just go around in circles if you wanted to. Next step. Check our power output. Good. Everybody's powered up. I like how this place has a lot of wind. But it is high up, so there actually isn't any water access until we go down to E-City. So we may... I think D-City and E-City will have to work together. I think we need to make an airport here in City D, and I think all the boating stuff will be down there. Where is the train tracks? No train tracks? Oh, there they are. Interesting. I'm not too sure how well I can connect. Now that I realize that I put that there. Maybe I should have made it on this side. Excuse me, I just drank that beer and now I'm all burpy. Burpy. Can I get a shout out to the burpy warpy? So I think the train track has to be there. And I'll have to start polluting this area instead. Unfortunately, that is where some citizens are, and I feel kind of bad about that. So if I could maybe get the train station some other way, that would be ideal. Checking my power output, checking my citizenship. Still waiting for that population growth. Now when it comes to industrial, yeah, we can keep on going. Now the thing is, industrial grows at the same rate as like commercial. So I'm gonna have to, so you have to build the industrial at the rate that you build commercial. They like balance each other out, I think. I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to learn. But I think we're actually learning ever since E-City. I think, you know, we could do it. Oh, yo. E-City's ambulance is on the way. Luckily, they have quite a lot of facilities when it comes to that stuff. You can also see that they have the fire department's actually right here, and that's the health clinic right here. So those two are going to be able to reach here pretty quickly at least. But if I want more population here, I'm going to have to open up a clinic. Or at least a hospital. I think a hospital might actually be a good idea. Right about here. Well, this one actually can go here. But right down the middle is also a good idea. Yeah. But what's definitely certain is that we need a city hall. And I might just go for that right over here. Why not? Or I could put it somewhere else. Why not? Because I could put it somewhere else. It wasn't that funny to really run out of breath like that. I just continued my sentence. And I didn't stop. Oh gosh, this place is becoming a dumping ground. But we got City Hall. Let's go. Upgrade, baby. I can upgrade that. Good job, D-City. Rename it. I already did, okay? Okay, that's the conversation. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a lot of potential here. We might just be able to save E-City. If we get a Department of Finance, we might be able to save E-City. So that will leave Department of Finance. I want to put that in the other cities, so we can just go chill on that for now. For this place, we can put turn your city into tourist trap. Department of Transportation. Okay, I think Department of Transportation is a priority here because by creating D-City, we are now opening up. We are now like a multi-city place, so like we're gonna need a Department of Transportation for our citizens to reach one another. So we got Department of Transportation, which is cool. What is not cool is the fact that these guys don't have any hope. They have no fire department, no healthcare, and no police department. So we're gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to say health comes first. If there's a fire, well, you know what? With the fire, maybe cook some food. That's all I have. That's all I really have to say. If there's a fire, go cook some food. Sick. No, I made the fire department. We're better off. And a police department. Oh, and I'm too poor for that. How much is that? 30,000? Alright, in 20 minutes, in-game time. Alrighty, keep our citizens safe, please. These are like the mods of the chat. These guys are the mods of my world. People who are driving to the end of the street are pissing me off. You guys, why? Why are you guys even driving there? It's like just a pet peeve. Why are you guys driving there? You guys are pissing me off. Why are you guys even driving there? You guys getting lost or something? 17k. Alright, checking our power consumption. We need to head back to the other city. We need to head back to the E-City. All we needed was the power, and the power is doing decent over there. I don't want that population to grow anymore, or else they might have some issues. So, a neighboring city has earned approval to use advanced mass transit. That's pretty cool. I don't have any money for that, but yeah, what can you do about it? Attendance on the rise as D-City transfers into E-City schools. Yeah, so you guys remember earlier I put a bus stop there. So now we have school buses that are traveling there even to have some more students come here to the City E. That is not a confusing naming scheme at all. I am not getting confused at all. Just gonna keep increasing the population here as best as we can now. We're getting money from the others. Oh, actually, no, I think it's the other way around. Just need another hour to pass. There we go. How about this? There you go. So if we get back to the street level, I believe that there's still not red lights really. I think there's one red light here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, okay, got rid of that red light. So now you can still drive straight down the road. Hardly any red lights except for the bridge entrance. Except for the hilltop road. Keep driving down the street, no red lights. You love to see it. Yeah, that's pretty good traffic flow. There's one here. I think that's actually pretty lame. And I'm gonna go downgrade the street. I don't want a red light there. I want the traffic to go. Is there gonna be a red light here? Was there a red light on the other side? I mean, over here? There was not. There is not. So I'm not gonna put another red light. Actually, I will because that's a school zone. So I think a red light would be pretty beneficial to the students. Now, ooh, quite a little bit of traffic coming in from D-City. That is interesting. We are kind of getting a traffic jam here. It's actually kind of brutal. We might need to get a little bit of... Might need to make a little extra exit here. You think that'll help the traffic? We have some people making the right in. It looks like the traffic actually cleared up a lot better. Now there's a traffic back up here now, unfortunately. But this, oh god, the traffic there is very congested. Ever since the first seconds of making the city, I knew there was going to be a lot of traffic problems here because of that one road. You don't like to see it. But now we have the traffic being sucked up two different ways, if that's the proper term to use. I don't think that's a good term to use. It's like a double red light here. That's brutal. Imagine being stuck here. Oh, at least they're in sync. That's actually really cool. The traffic's not getting too bad. It's getting a little bit bad. Our population has dropped from 75,000. Unfortunate. Did I destroy the wrong one? I hope not. Luckily, we're getting power from the neighboring city D. He's nuts. But there is demand for residential. I don't know why our population went down. I'm really sad about that, to be honest. And we don't have space to make neighborhoods. What are these? Residentials? These are commercials? I'm not a fan about these commercials here, not benefiting us. So I'm gonna demolish these into residentials, and they will be the most beautiful houses, I think, along the coast. Residential time, baby, please. Oh, that actually took a lot of like trying to change up the bar a little bit. It's weird. 82,000 guys, we did it. I don't know when that happened, but we did it. We reached 75,000, which is the last one we'll reach for a while. So I'm glad that we decided to bring the finance building here, because the finance building is, I should put that in the back and put the finance building here, but whatever, that'll go here. Not bad, right? I think it could be better, but whatever. Wait, what was that graph? That was a sick graph, whatever I was looking at. That was pretty useful. So, with the Department of Finance, we now have the potential to have a lot of money. Simply speaking, we now have a lot of money. Okay, thank you ECITY for that notification, even though we are ECITY. A whole day has passed and our citizens are alive. You'll love to see it. What is this? Unfortunately, those guys are not doing well. So we gotta do something about our power problem. This is actually serious. I still don't know how we're gonna solve our power problem, actually. All we have solved is our financial problems. We are still having those power problems though. So this thing is having overflow problems. We are going to have to do this. Luckily, we could take another bond, but not yet. Ooh, this place is not doing too well, actually. The traffic on there is getting crazy. Jeez, the traffic on that bridge, on that ramp. Why does nobody make right turns? Why is it right? Wait, I need to look at this. Okay, I can't. Why are all those so weird? How much is this? 40,000, guys. Not. Okay, you know what? I can increase the taxes though, which is good. We'll be able to start making money now. My goal is no longer increasing the population, so I'm increasing the taxes to live here. If you want to live here, you're gonna have to pay for it. And also, since we got the Department of Finance, we can actually increase for specifically just the wealthy people. So if you're wealthy, then maybe you can pay up. That'd be cool. I did, you do have the money. Whoa, there's a fire. I think I have enough. I can take a bond now, but not my priority. Did I say not my priority? Actually, it is. So we're going for the big bond here, 100,000. We needed that one because the sewage is getting kind of bad. The worst thing right now, though, is we are starting to have some problems. And also, we do not have enough electricity to power the city. We are now in a predicament. What we are going to do now, we are going to have to fully overhaul our world here. So I'm going to pay off some debts. I'll pay off 2 debts. Ooh, nice. Ah, man, maybe I didn't need to do that right now. Alright, what would be ideal is if we had a nuclear power plant here, and then sewage treatment and garbage here, sewer treatment, water. I think that would be ideal. Alright, okay, garbage is already here. Sewage could move to here. And then the power plant can move there. Okay, we're gonna have to make a big change here to our city. And now or never, because we are struggling out here. Fortunately, this has to move. But that's gonna put us at quite a bad situation. Going for the big loan here. That's what the financial building thing does in the city hall. That was a great explanation. This is we're gonna go for all the space we can get here. Which means we could actually start to move stuff. For example, that. But what we truly need is to make sure we have enough money to even set the nuke off. I don't think I should have done that. Should have waited a second before I did that. We gotta save as much money as possible here. We actually have enough to go for it. So should we go for it? We are making plus 1,000. And this might put us over the edge. $694 per hour. Okay, well, we can do it. We're learning as we go. So that's gone. That's no longer necessary. Looks like we're on the right track. Look it. We got this. On top of road. Oh, there we go. It fits. I think that's... That street is still there. You're ruining everything. You're ruining it. Look at my... You're ruining it. Get the stuff out of here. Get that garbage out of here, Matty D. Specifically, Matty D. Alright, so I said I wasn't gonna pollute, but this is just a nuclear power plant, so maybe it'll be alright. Not that confident, am I? Cheryl, Bub, and D-City has stopped sending power to you. Is that so? Because I don't even want your power. I buy power. I don't buy power. Close now hiring. Okay, we definitely need that. Come on. Come on. Can you guys get enough power, please? I am scared. I am very scared that we will not have power soon. No workers. Workers needed. Yeah, we do. We have education here. You guys got this? Oh crap, not again. This is not good. Oh crap. Did everybody's power go out? Shit. Come on. Come on. This is it. The moment of truth. Come on. Please power the whole city. They need electricity. The new nuclear power plant. To save the E-community. To save E-city. The most clutch power plant of all time. Power is coming back. Now we are getting some air pollution here. I did enjoy the fact that the wind and our solar panel was natural energy. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Sewage. Gonna need an upgrade. Can I go for another bond? Oh shoot, we are all bonded up. Buildings need water. Crap, are you serious? Buildings need water? That's actually our issue right now. Blocked up pipes. Okay, that is... Oh crap. We are kind of in a tight spot now. We have to increase the taxes for everybody. Everybody's paying taxes. I'm sorry, citizens of the E-community, but we are getting destroyed, so please send donations. But we are kind of in a predicament here. We might have to start buying water from our neighbors too. Oh, that makes sense. It's a nuclear power plant, so we don't have enough water to we don't have enough water. Damn, nuclear power plants are interesting. Yeah, we're running low on water now because we have a nuclear power plant, which is actually kind of convenient because I was planning on making a new water fountain, water fountain. I was planning on making a new water pump, so we can do that once we can afford to, at least. How come it says I can't build on their left? Is it because of the solar power plant? That's fine. We are now buying water from the city. The city, the one and the only city. Nice burp, dude. We need 44,000. Can't afford that though. Yeah, that's a lot of water we're using on the nuclear power plant. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Because nuclear power plant radiation can be an issue. But let's cross our fingers that nothing happens. We need 44,000 for this water. Making a lot of money per minute, per hour. So I can afford this now. Alright, we're making progress. Show above has stopped sending water to you. I hope they're doing okay over there. Need shoppers. Okay, whatever. Not now. Not now, guys. We have bigger issues in the ECD to deal with. There's a lot of traffic here. I want to have a snack, but I feel like that'd be unprofessional. just literally just snacking as I record. Let's see how that's doing. Are we having a water problem now? Can I stop buying buying water, I mean. Imagine buying money. I used to say that in TF2 chat. I'm buying currency. What I meant to say was I was selling stuff. I was an idiot. Your guys are getting kind of fucked up. Yeah, to put it simply. I'm gonna have to put this right over here. I think I'm ready to put it here. If I had enough money, I would be. How much is this? Uh-oh. We are having problems on problems. All of our problems will be solved by sending it to those guys. DCD, yeah. DCD is our garbage. They deal with our shit. Speaking of garbage, oh god. You know, I feel like this place looks great. It looks great, I'm gonna admit it, but it's not doing great. ECD needs some work. I guess that's the whole title of this episode, though. But what a way we've come. I remember... Okay, I say I remember. It's literally been 2 episodes. The first episode, when there was literally nothing here, to what it is now. You know, it's honestly quite an interesting thing to see. The traffic here is really slowed down here with the adding this little triangle here. I think that's a great idea. We have like the people who want to make a right turn here, they can make the right turn here, and the people who want to make a right turn here can make a right turn here. And if you wanted to make a left turn, well, if you can make it, you can make it. If not, you can always try it here, I guess. Whatever that means. So, electricity is doing great. Sewage, whatever. I mean, water is doing whatever. Can we stop buying water though? Sounded like that thing said my name. Yeah, we're gonna have to get at least one more because just in case this thing starts overflowing or it gets blocked up, we're gonna have to have another one. So you're probably thinking it's not a great idea to have the water treatment plant and the sewage plant beside each other, but if we get filtration pumps, we might be okay. So we'll try that. We'll try that eventually. I was gonna, bounce around between D City and this city, but I do want the East City to blossom because this is where it all began. So I want to make this place as best as we can before we move on to D City once again. But if you want to see me work in D City, we'll get there. We'll build some more transportation, and once we build some more transportation between the cities, then we'll truly have what we want. I like how the highway ends off really weirdly. It's not the way it really looks, does it? How much of our bonds have been paid off? Can I go up one more? 12%? Living in this city is an expensive city. East City is a tough place to live. You got electricity and stuff though. The taxes here is like taxes where I'm from. Boom! There we go. Sewage. Okay, the sewage is doing great. You love to see it. Sure, water's good. Make sure we stop sending money to those guys. We don't need their fucking shit anymore. Get that shit. I think we're back on track now. We've balanced out our power. We balanced out our water. And we have balanced out our sewage. How is our garbage? Garbage has been doing fine for a while now, I believe. Ever since we've done that. All they really need is a new garage. I think we should give them a bigger garage. Or at least another garage. They're doing fine. Fuck it. A lot of traffic here. I think we can stop the traffic if we turn this into a low density. Yeah, the whole street is now low density. We'd like to see it. Now hopefully there's less traffic here that can just go. Since they don't have the red light anymore. Yeah, come on guys, come on. You can do it. But the university is here, so it's understandable. Speaking of the university, if we really did want to go back to the wind power, we could start doing research on wind turbines. Now, here's a Gen 2 thermal reactor. That might be what we should go for. The thing is, a power plant like this is actually kind of risky. And we do not want a disaster when it comes to a power plant. So luckily, the power plant, the reason why I put it here is a remote. As you can see, there's no houses here. All the houses are down here and over here. So the pollution from the power plant is not affecting anybody, and hopefully no radiation will occur to our citizens. And if it does, well, there's really not much out here. Looks like the population does want to grow. And I'm surprised because I increased the taxes. But if there's a demand for it, well, that's it. That's the only place where there's space and to live. You think I could build into this? Build into this and then build houses? Now that would be crazy. Look at that. As weird as that is actually kind of cool. Imagine if you could actually live on the edge. So edgy, bro. Living on the edge. Okay, I tried. The traffic here is still crazy. Now the water number is something I'm trying to I want to focus on right now. Filtration pump, yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the filtration pump. 'Cause sooner or later, this pollution is gonna reach my water. I got a solar panel here. Might be able to shut that down now. No backup power, but this thing is generating enough power. What an improvement from our our wind farm. That is a lot better. Wow, we're actually already an hour through this episode. Is that like... I think we could take a break because an hour is pretty long, and we seem to have solved our issues. We are in the green with everything, and I'm kind of happy about that. So we don't really need to continue on, but I might you know, see how this goes. Well, I don't know. I could always cut out the video, you know. So I'll just hang out for a bit more. Looks like we're running out of real estate though, so we're gonna have to start working on that. And we're also gonna have to open up the city to D-City. And the easiest way to do that is by the bus terminal, which is 45,000, which we cannot afford. But we do need this. And I do want to put it here if it fit. It does not fit though, which sucks, but whatever. It fits here though. I wanted to put it on the main road, but if not, then what can you do? It can go right, right, right again. Seeing like the things drive around is so fun. Oh, the budget panel? I never even thought about that. Government, fire, health, education. So yeah, taxes. A lot of our taxes come from that. Interesting. An hour wait time for the buses. Can I get a oof? How much is this? 45,000. We have enough. I think that's our cue to I don't want to destroy that thing though, whatever is there. But I will, unfortunately. For the bus station. Alright. There we go. We've officially opened up potential for bus transportation between D-City and E-City. So I think that's our cue to start on D-City. That might be for the next episode though. Okay, well, it looks like we've done it. E-City has been saved for now. And we all live happily ever after. We've done it. You love to see it. So, for this next episode, we'll be working on D-City. Might as well. It's here anyways. And we kind of owe it to them for saving our lives here in the E-community. If it wasn't for their electricity and their water, we would be dead right now. So we're gonna have to work on D-City next time. So see ya then. Bye.